Oh, welcome back. And here's another week. Got a little bit of snow. You can see on the Jeep here. Let me turn around. Jody's Jeep had a little bit of snow on it, but got the solar panels cleared off and getting prepped to go back under the house to work on stuff. And it's melting pretty good. I think it's 34, 30. Well, actually, let me go look here. I think it's 30 some degrees, 34 or 36 degrees, I think. Sorry, really want to get that close to me. We're sitting at 34 degrees, and I've been prepping insulation because it's so hard. It's hard to cut it underneath the house. So I took my roll, got it all cut. Now I got to bring it down and get it down underneath the house and get it installed so that we can get a little bit more done. So that's kind of the plan for today, is to work on that. But we'll keep you posted. Hi guys, we're back at it, and we're underneath the house here. So from the last video, see if I can flip this around and do it. It's kind of tight quarters, but we got that section done. You can see this section is not done, and so we're still pointing down. This is all until, yeah, it's hard to see, but we've got quite a ways to go before that's got to be done. I've got the first 4 foot section here, second 4 foot section here, and I'm ready to, I just got to put in another piece of insulation right there, and then I can go across. This is all insulated with the right insulation. It's just kind of sagging because there's nothing really supporting it, where that foam will support it eventually. But yeah, you can see these are done and sealed. Everything's covered up and all the air gaps are taken care of. But all this on this side is where they see the foil side down. That's got to all be taken out and replaced with, this insulation versus that really crappy stuff that I had. And, for those that commented, there are a couple comments I got, this, where you see the dark spots on the other side, it wasn't, I thought it was mice, but it actually wasn't. People were thinking it was mice in there. But what we get is we get a lot of black flies and ladybugs that find any little tiny air gap, and they get up in that. And that's what happened, is that was full of dead flies and ladybugs from, who knows, from the past 2 winters, basically, or past 2 years. That's how long it's. This was done the first winter, and we just kind of threw it up here. But I'm going to get my mask back on and get to work here, see what I can film for you. Well, guys, kind of flip the camera around here, see what I can show you, but this is kind of what I'm going to keep doing. I'm not going to try to keep filming all this because it takes forever. But as you can see, put my headlamp back down. And with this first 12 feet is done on this side, first 8 feet is done on that side, and I'm going to start working on this. And I'm just going to keep working my way across behind me here, you know, trying to get all the way across so this is finished and smooth all the way through. I'll keep you posted. I'll kind of show you where I get done for the day. And as you can see, you know, I'm an hour into this, and really it takes probably about 20 minutes or more, 20 minutes to a half an hour per, 4x8 section. And, I got 16 by 32, I think it is, to do. So it's going to take some time. I mean, this side here where I already have the new insulation in, that'll go fairly quick. I mean, it won't take me long. So I think I'm just going to plug away at that, get that done, and then I'm going to come back to this side over here. So, but I'm not going to film all that, otherwise it's just going to be a lot of repetitive. So I'll try to show you the progress, and it'll be kind of a short video because that's pretty much all I'm going to be doing this whole week is insulating this floor and sealing it up. So I'll be back with you. Well, guys, thought I'd do another update. I got the first 12 feet on the front side done, and I got the 16 feet on this side. It's really hard to show, so I apologize for the poor quality. But when you're crawling around on your hands and knees, this was the heaviest part. So, but yeah, 16 feet of this done, 12 feet of that. I'm out of Tyvek tape to seal the seams, but I'm going to have to continue to pull down. I got to pull that next section down, but I got to get insulation up for that. So, well, that's going to be it for this week's video. Didn't get as much done. As you could tell, it takes a little bit to do that. A lot more than I had bargained for. I mean, it's for a 4x8 section, takes roughly about a half an hour a section. So, and I have, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 more sections to go. 6 more sections to go. But yeah, it's just going to take time, and I didn't figure I was going to get much else done this video. I did an oil change on the generator, which I didn't film, which is kind of one of the things we have to do every 100 hours. We change oil on the generator, and it was a couple weeks overdue, but it is what it is. But yeah, so that's going to be it for this week, and next week we'll be continuing on with the insulation, and we'll see what else we can include with next week's video. So we'll see you next week. Thanks for watching.